Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beet and thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Alrighty, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope all is well. My name is Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boyz commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. If you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, to hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boyz commentary. All right, guys? Would really appreciate it. So, without further ado, here we go. Let's get right into it, shall we? As in 2023, we saw at least the call up to 22 players who are 23 years of age or younger. That's right. In the year of 2023, we called up 22 players who are at least 23 years of age or younger. And what we're doing in this video is breaking this down. Hey boss, big up boss. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. And basically what I'm doing with you is showing you the names of these individuals who are called up to represent Jamaica in the calendar year of 2023 that are 23 years of age or younger than 23 years of age. As you know, the 23 is the last, you could say, age group tournament that takes place, because in the Olympics you have under 23, and under 23 is the last sort of age bracket sort of tournament. So at this point in time, what I'm doing is showing you the players that are 23 years of age or younger that were called up for Jamaica in this year of 2023. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? With the man that you're seeing on your screen here, Shaquan Davis. Now, Shaquan Davis is 23 years old. He's going to be 24 next year. He turned 23, in fact, on November 11. Mount Pleasant Academy goalkeeper and doing great things within the Jamaica Premier League. So credit to him for the work that he has been putting in this campaign. Shaquan Davis trained with the Reggae Boyz, was called up to part of the Reggae Boyz squad for the games against Canada quite recently. So we're very pleased about that for sure. All right. So that was Shaquan Davis. Another goalkeeper who was called up this calendar year and made his debut for Jamaica is Kanaya Boyce Clark. Yep, that is right. Kanaya Boyce Clark made his debut for Jamaica this calendar year. He made his debut at the Gold Cup against St. Kitts and Nevis. Now, Kanaya is 20 years old. He's born March 1, 2003. Kanaya Boyce Clark is 20 years old, and as we know, was a member of Jamaica's squad at the under-20 qualifiers last year in Honduras. He made his debut for Jamaica against St. Kitts and Nevis in the Gold Cup, and Kanaya Boyce Clark also represented England at the under-16 and the under-17 level as well, and also made some appearances for Reading this campaign in League One in the League Cup, and also played within the EFL Trophy as well, and made his championship debut last season as well. So that is Kanaya Boyce Clark, who, that's right, made his debut for Jamaica at 20 years old. We're going to go to another goalkeeper, and this individual in particular is a teenager that was called up to Jamaica's squad against Trinidad and Tobago, the friendly matches that took place earlier this calendar year. And that man is Asher Hutchinson. Yeah, that's right. Asher Hutchinson, Arnett Gardens, was called up to represent Jamaica at 19 years of age. He still is 19. He's actually going to be 20 next year. When he was called up to play for Jamaica, he was 18 at the time because he's born December 4, 2004. So therefore, Asher Hutchinson is 19 years of age and will be 20 next year. And that is right, Asher Hutchinson. We're going to go into the defenders now, and we're going to start with Dexter Lembikisa. Yep, that is right, Dexter Lembikisa. Now, Dexter made his debut for Jamaica as a teenager, as a 19-year-old against Trinidad and Tobago on March 11, 2023. We know that he was also called up to represent Jamaica at the Under-20 Championship last year, but didn't get an opportunity to play for Jamaica. Dexter, we know, started at Wolverhampton Wanderers, now on loan at Rotherham in the Championship, getting games, getting minutes under his belt, almost 20 appearances, league appearances this season, and has a goal to his name already. And for Jamaica, he's also been making strides as well, as he has 10 appearances for the Reggae Boyz. So we're very, very pleased for him to have that accolade under his belt as well. So very, very nice for Dexter Lembikisa, 10 appearances for Jamaica, and he is 20 years old. Up next, we go to Dishon Bernard, who is 23 years old. Yep, that is right. Dexter Lembikisa is 20. Blessings, everybody. And of course, we spoke about Dishon Bernard now. He's 23. Born October 14 in the year 2000. Now, Dishon Bernard plies his trade now at Sheffield Wednesday. And it's quite intriguing for Dishon Bernard because he's already in an environment where he's surrounded by players of Jamaican heritage. We can talk about Marvin Johnson, who we know quite well. At 33, he's a winger and has been at Sheffield Wednesday since 2021. Liam Palmer, and I've spoken about Liam Palmer before on this platform. Liam Palmer, here's the story with Liam Palmer. So he's born in Nottingham, right? So that you guys are fully aware of everything. He's a 32-year-old midfielder who can also operate as a right back. So Liam Palmer was, let me get the story absolutely accurate so that you're aware. His maternal side of the family was born in Scotland, and his father was born in Jamaica. So that's the two heritages that lie for Liam Palmer, and he chose to represent Scotland back in 2010. That's Liam Palmer choosing to represent Scotland back in 2010, made a couple of appearances for Scotland as well. And that is Liam Palmer. And of course, other players within Sheffield that have Jamaican heritage as well. It's quite a list, but certainly, you know, quite an intriguing one for Deshaun Bernard and the strides that he made for Jamaica in 2023. Not only did he make his debut for Jamaica in 2023, but Deshaun Bernard also scored his first goal for Jamaica this calendar year in a victory over St. Kitts and Nevis at the CONCACAF Gold Cup, one of the goals of the group stages of the tournament as well. And so that is Deshaun Bernard. Up next on this list, the next player that we're going to look at is Tavon Gray. Now, Tavon Gray is 21 years old. He was born August 19, 2002 in Bronx to Jamaican parents. Now, Tavon made his debut for Jamaica against Honduras in the CONCACAF Nations League in a 1-0 victory. Yep, so Tavon Gray has gone on to represent Jamaica in 3 appearances so far. So he has 3 caps for Jamaica at this point in time. He played against Grenada, he played against Honduras, and also came on against the Canadians as we secured that historic victory at the BMO field in Toronto. Now, you could say 3 seasons under his belt in Major League Soccer, 29 appearances this campaign, and he continues to make strides. He's played CONCACAF Champions League, he's played in Leagues Cup, he's played in Campeones Cup, won the MLS Cup in 2021. So he's developed quite a good reputation within the league. He's getting games, he's getting valuable minutes in New York. He's 21 years old, and he won't be 22 until after the Copa America next year. So that is Tavon Gray. And we're going to continue on in terms of those defenders that we're referring to. Richard King, another player under the age of 23 that was called up this calendar year. Richard King is now 22. He turned 22 on November 27, and of course played for Jamaica against Guatemala in that game, in that friendly international at the Red Bull Arena. He's 22. And I know many people are saying, well, Simon, why didn't you mention Kyle Ming? Kyle Ming is actually 24. He was born 1999. So Kyle Ming is 24, and Kyle Ming is going to be 25 come January. That's right. He's going to be 25 come January 25 to be specific. Jamoy Topi, he's 23, and as you know, he was called up quite recently for that friendly international as well. Topi is 23 years of age, and that rounds up the defenders. So this carries us to the midfielders now in the grand scheme of things. And we start off with Karoy Anderson. Karoy Anderson made his debut for Jamaica against Grenada in the CONCACAF Nations League in Grenada at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. He's 19 years old and he plays for Charlton Athletic. Now, Karoy has made 2 appearances for Jamaica to date. He also played against Haiti quite recently as well in the CONCACAF Nations League. He's 19 years old, born October 1, 2004, which means that Karoy Anderson will be 20 next year. Can you guys see the names in terms of those individuals of players that have, who are 23 years of age and younger? I said it at the start of this video, if you guys weren't aware, there are 22 players in this calendar year. 22 players in the year 2023 who are 23 years of age or younger. That's quite impressive, wouldn't you say? Danny, just so that you are aware, it is true that Jadon Sancho has Jamaican heritage. It is true that he has Jamaican heritage. On his mom's side, he said openly that he's a big fan of oxtail. Yes, his mom's side is Jamaican, his dad's side is Guyanese and Trini. As we know, he has represented England already, so he's no longer eligible to represent Jamaica. Only his son or his daughter would next be eligible for Jamaica. All right. Kai Mears, I'm not sure if you've been following or watching the videos on this platform, but you have to hit the like button, you have to hit the subscribe button, you have to use the super chat feature, because all of these things have been discussed already. We discussed the camps that Coach John Wall has been having frequently since March 2023. We've also spoken as well in relation to the qualifiers that commence in February in St. Kitts and Nevis. So all of the information is public in relation to that aspect of things. As Technic Skip says, big up, Simon. Big up. How are you doing, man? Hope you are doing well. So we continue along the list with Joel Latibadir. Now, Joel Latibadir is 23. He's going to be 24 in January 6th to be specific. Joel Owen Latibadir is 23 years old and has gone on to represent Jamaica in numerous games for Jamaica. And the body of the work speaks for itself, because at the tender age of 23, Joel Latibeaudiere has just a shade under 100 appearances in club football. Now, I've set a benchmark, and this is something that I've set as well. I believe by the time that you are 23 years old, that you should at least play 100 games in the first team of your club. 100 games by the time that you reach 23. And full credit to Joel Latibeaudiere, he's now played 96 games across all competitions for his different club teams. I'm talking FC Twente, I'm talking Swansea, and I'm talking as well with Coventry as well. And if you put in the appearances that he made with Jamaica as well, he's gone over 100 appearances right there. And of course, the appearances for England as well. 4 at the under 16 level, 16 at the under 17 level, 5 at the under 18 level, and 5 at the under 20 level. We're talking easily well over 120 appearances that Joel Latibeaudiere has at the tender age of 23. So quite remarkable, and full credit there. Chanel Thomas. Chanel Thomas, as we know, was the Golden Boot winner in the 2023 edition of the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. He made his debut quite recently against Guatemala at the Red Bull Arena. Chanel Thomas is 22. He turned 22 on September 14, as he was born September 14, 2001. Deshaun Anglin is also 22 years of age, as he was born May 6, 2001. He's actually played for Jamaica this year, as we know, those games against Trinidad and also against Haiti as well in the CONCACAF Nations League. Another player who is 23 years of age, John Russell. John Russell made his debut for Jamaica against Mexico earlier this year in the CONCACAF Nations League. John Russell is 23, and he's going to be 24 next year. He even scored for Jamaica in their 5-0 victory against St. Kitts and Nevis at the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Brandon Kova. Brandon Kova is 20 years old. He made his debut for Jamaica at 19 years old against Jordan in a friendly international in Austria. Brandon Kova is still at Leicester City, and he's 20 years of age. Lamar Walker. Lamar Walker is 23 years of age, as he was born September 26 in the year 2000. Lamar Walker is 23 and now playing his club football in the United Arab Emirates. Dwayne Atkinson. Dwayne Busy Atkinson was born 2002, and he made his debut for Jamaica in 2022 as well, as a 19-year-old, as he played against Peru. Jamaica. He's made a few appearances for Jamaica today, 3 to his name already, and he's 21, and he's going to be 22 next year. Omari Hutchinson. Omari Hutchinson is 20 years old. He turned 20 in October, but he made his debut for Jamaica, you could say officially, as a 19-year-old in those matches against Trinidad and Tobago. Delano Splatt. Delano Splatt is 19 years old, and he'll be 20 next year. He made his debut for Jamaica against Trinidad and Tobago. Dante Casanova. Dante Casanova is 19 years of age and will be 20 next year. Now we get into the attacking gems of things as well. And the next player that we're going to look at is another attacker in those things. So that is what we are doing. So that is the situation there. So that's the situation. Well, Anthony Hutchinson, you know exactly what you're getting here. Accuracy, reliability, credibility. So that is exactly what you are getting there. Up next is Trevante Stewart. Yes, Trevante Stewart is 23 years of age. Trevante Stewart was born March 22 in the year 2000. That's right, March 22 in the year 2000. Trevante Stewart has been around for some time, having represented UEFC, Lions United, Mount Pleasant Academy, and now plying his trade with Salernitana in the Italian Serie A. Of course, played for Jamaica quite recently against Canada in the CONCACAF Nations League. Other attackers that are 23 years of age or younger? Well, look no further than Dejon Whisper Richards. He's 18 years old. He scored his first goal for Jamaica at the CONCACAF Gold Cup, and he made 10 appearances for Jamaica in 2023. 10 appearances is the most appearances made by any 17-year-old in 2023. That's right, no other 17-year-old reggae boy made 10 appearances for Jamaica in one calendar year. Kahim Paris. Kahim Paris is 23 years old. He was born January 6, 2000. That's right, he has the same birthday and was born on the same exact day as Joel Latibodir. Can you guys believe that? Joel Latibodir and Kahim Paris were born on the exact same day, the exact same year, the exact same month. Do you guys know anybody like that? It's quite unique, isn't it? You know, the only person I can think of, like in my case, is Jordan Winter. You guys remember the former Arsenal right back and midfielder, Jordan Winter? He's the only other person alongside me that would have the same date of birth and all of those aspects, you know what I'm saying? So that is quite a unique one. And also Donovan Daniels, the Montserratian player who's now playing straight at Walsall, you know? So those individuals in particular. So it's quite a unique, you know, scenario for those players. Up next on this list, last but certainly by no means least, is Tyler Roberts. Tyler Roberts is 19 years old. He made his debut for Jamaica as well as a 19-year-old. He made his debut for Jamaica as a 19-year-old against Trinidad and Tobago at the National Stadium. Now on loan at Doncaster Rovers. Doncaster Rovers plying their trade in League Two in England, the fourth tier of English football. But he is getting valuable minutes, which is important. He signed a contract extension with Wolverhampton Wanderers earlier, and he has a deal with the club until the summer of 2024, 2025, thereabouts. So Tyler Roberts will be back at Wolves at the end of the season, and we look forward to seeing more from him where that is concerned. He has returned from injury, step by step. But like I said, guys, 22 names. 22 names. Kanai Boyce Clark, Joel Latibodir, Dishon Bernard, Dexter Lembekisa, Keroy Anderson, Tavon Gray, Tyler Roberts, Kahim Paris, Dante Casanova, Dejon Whisper Richards, Shaquan Davis, Trevante Stewart, Asher Hutchinson, Richard King, Jamoy Topi, Shanil Thomas, Jashawn Anglin, John Russell, Brandon Cover, Lamar Walker, Dwayne Busy Atkinson, Omari Hutchinson, Delano Splat. That's 23 players. 23 players who are 23 years of age and younger that have been at least called up to represent Jamaica in the year 2023. An interesting one, isn't it? Truly is. Truly a special one. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm sure you're pleased to see all of these, the young stars being involved in the national team from now. I'm sure you're really happy about that. Well, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content.